Okay, welcome live. Okay, you want this for comments?
Oh.
I'll stick it right in front of you. Hey, Maria. Kendra.
Hey, Maria. Oh. I seem to be like one comment behind everybody.
So we're just puttering around, doing some little things here and there.
I'll get to this in a minute.
We are kind of exhausted again today because we did boxing last night and invoicing today.
Hello. So I figured once we get enough people in here, I would start off the live by doing a little embellishing for you guys. I brought my Ohuhu markers.
Nick's getting a notification again.
Huh.
Shelly wants to know how her ugly little painting is doing.
Your ugly little painting is looking amazing, and it's drying really nicely. It's actually drying faster than the other two that we did that night.
Maria, it's tomorrow. We're leaving here about 8:30, 9 o'clock to go tomorrow. So Nate's been doing a little doodling.
Well, Christina pulled out a lot of the paintings that she wanted embellished, or she wanted to do something with, or she just didn't care for it. And she told me to do something with it.
I gave him a whole box.
A box of paintings. So I figured, why not jump in and start the live with a little embellishing for you guys. So let me know when to start.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Fine.
All right. So she had these from what? Video 72.
They're old.
Old. You use yarn or string?
String.
String.
That was my first string pull.
To do some string pulls. And let me turn it around for you guys so you can see. So we're going to be embellishing this one, but I wanted to show you two ways you can fix a string pull if you didn't absolutely love it and you want to redo the whole entire string pull. I took one and I did lavender.
Watch your glare, huh?
Oh, I'm trying to find a non-glare right here.
If you come closer towards you, you'll get out of the glare.
There we go. So I decided to do some lavender on top with the Hoo-Hoo markers and the paint pens that I do have. And then the one tonight, if you love a lot of the details to your string pull or yarn pull, but you still want to embellish it, I went and I did this one, just showing a little bit of the lavender, a little bit of detail, but I still wanted to show a lot of the string pull underneath, a lot of the cells. So this is what we're going to be doing tonight to start the live off, is another one of these showing a lot of the string pull underneath. Looks kind of like thistles. It kind of does look like thistle, like that pink thistle you see in the desert, except for it's really pink on top. That is pretty funny. Okay. So I'm just going to show you the process I did to do this one right here. Yeah, that glares.
Yeah, you gotta come closer to you.
Is there something I could put underneath these to kind of lift them up this way? Because it takes the glare off.
What do you want, like a box?
Here.
You got lots of boxes.
It only needs to be like this thick. Do you have a small canvas?
Canvas? There's canvas right behind you.
Oh.
See if that works.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna fit back there.
You need a narrower one. About an 8 by 10.
While we figure this out real quick, hold on, guys. That works. All right, so I'm just gonna put a canvas underneath these real quick,
Hi, Mylene.
just to tilt them forward to get that glare off for you
Josh.
guys. All right, so no more glare.
If I miss saying hello to anyone, I'm sorry. Hello, everyone.
So to start off, I'm using the Sharpie in magenta. It's a paint pen. Whenever I use paint pens, you always want some kind of paper or something because you have to prep them, you have to prime them. But I come in and I look for an area that I want to turn into that lavender. So what's fun about lavender, they have those long, kind of thin petals on the top. And I'll just come in and define where I want those. And then below, I just came in and added some highlights where I want that magenta to be. So bring that up for you guys. I don't know which direction I'm going, but. So then looking at this, I really like the way that is. Maybe I'll do 2 on here. On this one, it'll get 2. So this guy down here, I'm just going to do the same thing, following the paint pour shape. Just adding those little fins that the lavender has on top, and adding the little flowers on the actual bud.
Hey, kitty.
So that's all I did with the Sharpie magenta. Then you can just toss that aside and say goodbye to it. So the second one is an artisan paint pen. I believe I got this at Hobby Lobby. Prep that real quick. So I came in and added a little bit more definition to the lavender.
These paintings were varnished with, I think I used triple thick on them. And they kind of yellowed. So I said, here, play with them.
They're not as bad as like Envirotex yellow. Sorry, Envirotex.
Yeah, that's true.
Envirotex yellow is like this.
We haven't showed it yet, Megan.
This is Envirotex yellow. It turns your resin that color. It's really bad. I'm gonna come in and add a little bit more highlight to that. I kind of covered up what I wanted there.
I know he's left-handed, and I'm like, teaching you to use scissors when you were little probably was difficult, because I know we had left-handed girls in beauty school. They had their own little special class to learn to cut hair with their left hand.
It's not that difficult.
It does great work for being a lefty.
Ouch. All of you. Ouch. So this little area, I'm just going to lightly cover up with the white.
Kitty, yes, I did. I sent you a new invoice. We have, what did I say, Nate? 7 more to pay.
Oh yeah, there's 6. There's 8 that paid, 6 left.
Now we have 2 that we haven't heard from yet.
Oh, 2 that we haven't heard from at all.
I may throw some resin over these when he gets them done.
All right. So the next step when I came in is I took the black.
Are you okay to not varnish over those, or do you still have to varnish over that?
When I use the Ohuhu, I always varnish over, and I will be using the Ohuhu markers just in case. you don't want any, like, I don't know how well they're going to wear.
Right.
So I still varnish over the Hoo-Hoo markers regardless. I haven't found any longevity of them. I did leave one of my tiles outside because I wanted to see if they would fade in the sun, and they don't fade. So that's good.
I don't think so, Laura.
What's up?
Would the resin make them bleed?
The Hoo-Hoo markers? No.
Jen said her mom is a lefty and she's a far better artist than she could ever dream of being. I think it's because you have to learn to use your left hand to do things that just come natural for a righty.
They also say left-handed people are the only ones in their right brain or in the right mind. Well, it comes from the left and right. The right side of your brain controls the left side of your body, and the left side of your brain controls the right side of your body.
Right, that's what happened with TJ.
So and the right side is more artistic. The right side has more of the memory and everything for shapes, colors, versus the left side, which is more mathematical, more logical. You know, not saying that left-handed people aren't logical. Just that.
Hey, Monica. Alan's tending to his brother right now. He'll join us in a little bit. And we aren't going to stay on too long tonight because we have to go to bed early to get up for that show tomorrow morning.
So I got to focus. I'm going to talk to you guys through as I'm doing this real quick. And we have, 2 paintings planned for you guys tonight?
Yep.
Yeah. So I took the black. The black, I came in and highlight that area. I really like the mix of the gold underneath the green. So I came in and I outlined.
Suki. She sold first painting today.
Congratulations. It's so exciting when you sell a painting and you feel so accomplished. It's one of those happy feelings. You're like, oh my God, somebody loved it and liked it enough that they wanted it. And you just feel really good about that whole experience. So congratulations. I know you're probably in cloud 9 about it. So I'm just pulling the long stems where I want them with the gold.
Okay, I'm not sure yet. I don't know what time we're going to get home tomorrow, but we'll see how tired we are. We may do something small tomorrow night. I know we have a lot planned for Sunday and Monday. And what time are you leaving Tuesday for the airport?
Tuesday night.
Oh, okay.
Well, so around 4.
We have some time Tuesday, too. In the morning.
So I'm taking the green. It's like more of the foresty green color Ohuhu marker. Because the Ohuhu markers, if you get the metallics in Christina's Amazon shop, they come with 2 different greens. This one's a little bit more yellow, a little bit more leafy, whereas this one's a little bit more gray, emerald, the bluer, grayer tone. Which lavender tends to have a little bit more of that gray, bluer tone to their green.
Doug says he sold one to himself for $1, 50 cents more than it was worth.
All art is worth something. All right, so coming now back with the black, and I'm going to just outline the stem where I placed it.
Mylene did a live auction today and she sold 7. We didn't even know that. We missed it, Mylene. I'm sorry.
I didn't even get a notification. I don't know what YouTube's doing lately, but it's kind of starting to really piss me off. I'm missing every live. Like, I don't even get notifications when we go live.
I just checked my iPad before I gave it to you, and we didn't get any notifications today for lives.
They need to get their shit together. You hear that, YouTube? Get your shit together.
All right, that's enough with the potty mouth.
Sorry. So I'm taking the white and I'm just adding a little bit of the highlights onto the lavender. Anywhere like the little flowers were. And then I came in with a mix between the gold and the like the pinky red color on these, and I just highlighted them a little bit of the gold just on the top on these little flat petals. I have no idea what they're called. One of these days I'll learn more about lavender when we have time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just coming in with the pink Oahu marker, adding
Do you want to tell everybody what time we got up today?
No. Do you want to tell everybody what time we're up to?
Yeah, we were up until 3:30 boxing paintings. And we slept till, I know it was like 10:45 when I got out of bed this morning.
Boxing paintings, and then I did that quick bottle bottom pour for you guys and showed Christina how I edit my videos.
Yeah, that's what kept us up so late. That was an hour.
It was not an hour.
Yes, it was. It was 2:30 when you started.
Okay, yeah, editing does take a little bit longer. Sometimes, like, the editing takes a lot longer than...
I know. That's why I don't edit. It's just too much of a hassle.
I just like the finish.
I know you do. Someday I'll have an intro.
Oh, I want to work on that. Maybe I can create one for us. All right, so if you've ever seen lavender, they have the little, like, spiky leaves. They don't have flat leaves. So all I did with this one, to keep it simple, I came in here and I highlighted some of these areas that I wanted.
Oh, you're lucky, Rhonda. I am going to do one tonight. She wants to see a flip and drag tonight.
Oh, yeah. We have a flip and drag and a... What was the other one? Are you doing the bottle bottom, or were you going to do the...
We can do the bottle bottom.
Or the flowers?
I'm doing the flip and drag.
Okay. So we had plans for, like, we were talking about maybe a bottle bottom or a flip cup with airbrushed flowers, but maybe
he cleaned everything off the drying racks today and moved them to another rack, so we have some room. And then our big bun rack came today, so we have boxes everywhere out here. And not to mention all the paintings from last night are out here too. So,
and so to finish it off, I always come back with the black. Any areas that I want to add a little bit more detail to.
Yes, Kitty, they are 4x12s.
So then I just came in and outlined some of the leaves that I placed down with the black, defined the main stem of the leaf grouping. And that was it for this one. It was pretty simple, keeping it easy. Still shows a lot of your original string pull. So you still get that fun wispy. And then it just adds a little bit more, a little bit of detailing to it. So you get some lavender. For everybody that missed it, I showed if you do a string pouring, you're absolutely unhappy with it, you can always come in and completely cover it and do full lavender or whatever, any kind of flower, anything that you guys see in it. But there we are.
Yeah, a lot of times Nate will show me a painting that he has, and he'll say, "What should I do with it?" I see a totally different thing than when he sees at it, and then he just works on it. It's like that. Was it the fairy forest?
Everyone called it fairy tale forest.
Yeah.
The video I did.
I saw the tree stump in the road, and so he just went with it. It was awesome.
It's great when you have somebody to bounce ideas off of.
Yeah, that's what we do all the time. That's why we get no sleep.
Oh my God, 3 a.m. bouncing ideas. Plastic that is used for,
I buy the report covers. It's like acetate paper. Well, it's plastic, but it's really super thin. They're right there.
Where? All right, here.
Yeah.
Is there
The sheet is, just grab one of the plastic sheets and you can show them.
So this is what she uses for her acetate to do the swipes. When she does a swipe, this wasn't a swipe. This was a string pull. So she laid the paint down, and then she came in with purple and dipped the string in it. And then you place it on, and then you pull, and it creates the flowers. But let me get this cleaned up for Christina. And I'll move out of the way and get the pad down so we can start on our painting for you guys. But yeah, just a quick little embellishment. Anything you guys want to add a little bit more detail, you can always come in. Paint pens, Ohuhu markers are great. And you can use resin, you can use varnish, you can use any of the clear coats on it, and it doesn't bleed. Actually, most of my tiles, when I resin them, you can see the detail and everything and how it doesn't bleed, because I resined over a lot of them.
It probably makes it more detailed, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of enriches the colors, especially the Ohuhu markers. Resin over these like deepens their color.
You still have your coffee cup sitting there.
I do.
So Nate got to meet my son Jacob today. These two kind of were playing music and talking about cartoons, and it's funny how you had a lot of the same interests, which was kind of funny to me.
He's the one that's 2 days younger than me.
Yeah.
We're literally like January 29th and he's January 31st.
You guys are a lot alike. Maybe it's just the age thing.
The age could be the zodiacs. Let me move these out of the way for you and get that done. I'll put these. Where do you want these? Down here?
Yeah, it's fine.
There's plastic on there. I'm like trying to grab it.
How quickly do those markers dry? Susan wants to know.
Within minutes. If you get oil dries a lot slower than the acrylic, but the acrylic, within like 3 minutes, it's done.
Your bottle.
I have to move those two.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they could probably stay there. I'm not that sloppy.
Oh. Tonight's the night that you spill. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want me to show them?
You want to do that first? Yeah, go ahead.
So,
Take care of it.
So, should I say who? Okay.
Yeah. She's probably fine with that.
I want to thank one of our subscribers, Jennifer LaFond, if you were there.
She's here.
I haven't seen who's on, but thank you so much. She sent me the same color shift that she sent Christina 2 weeks ago, 3. I can't even remember when, but oh my God, I cried. I got this and I was in awe. It's all 11 of them wrapped up. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I'm in awe and absolutely love it. Thank you so very much. But yes.
Suki, the markers are Ohuhu.
Oh yeah, Ohuhu.
They're in my Amazon shop.
H-U-H-U. So it's O-H-U-H-U. And they have 2 different types.
I did it, guys. Sorry.
Everything breaks.
I have to grab the demon pencil.
All right, so there's 2 different types. There's this one that comes in a container. These aren't very opaque. They're more transparent. So I'm going to try using some of these on like dry paint without any varnish on it first, and then to varnish over them afterwards. But the metallic ones, they come in a container that looks like this. You'll see this on her Amazon. These are the ones I used tonight. These are very opaque. They go on solid. There's no beading when you put it on resin, on varnish, or anything. So
Eastern, Susan.
these are the ones you want to look for if you're going to be doing embellishing over any kind of varnish or anything. Before you varnish, if it's just the paint, you should be able to get a regular Ohuhu onto it. But
And the nice thing with these too, guys, is
the dual tip.
Yeah, the dual tip, because then you have the brush pen on one side.
It's a large brush pen too,
Yep,
which is nice.
and then you have the nice fine point for detailed work on the other end. So yeah, I haven't touched them yet.
God, and they're compared to every other brush pen out there, they're so inexpensive and so well. They don't dry out, and the pigments are rich.
Both of these are in my Amazon shop, and that link is below the video.
All right, so let me move this out of the way and get your pad there. And it's Christina's painting time. Welcome to Christina's Painting Corner.
Christina's painting time. Christina's painting time. And I'm doing a flip and drag.
I got her singing now, guys.
Other side, honey.
Oh, I'm doing what I did earlier, and I was like, it doesn't look great.
And yes, I am mothering him, guys. You can yell at me all you want.
There we go. Is it all good?
Megan says you should paint that gorgeous box.
Oh, I already plan on it. I think this is working.
He's got his phone above the thing running live off his page too, but I'm not sure if it's working either. Did it shut off?
It's because it wasn't rotating. Oh well.
Oh. So did you like his cute little time lapse of me cleaning up my mess? My OCD. I need an apron.
There is a troll.
Yeah, we have a troll. Are You My Dad? I think it's that one. You can get it from here.
There's no...
There.
Oh, do we have no mods on right now?
We do. We have Kendra and
Laura.
But they might be doing other stuff too.
I'm going back real quick and reading some of the comments.
Okay, so this is a 12 by 24 gallery wrap. These are pre-gessoed. I tape off the backs with painter's tape, and I use the metal push pins because I can hammer them and they don't break like the plastic ones do. So Nate, did you decide if we were doing white or were we doing black?
Oh, the white. I thought
We're
going to add the black to the...
Right. Okay.
Do you want me to grab the bottles down there?
Yeah. Can you put them up here?
Yep. I'm already on it.
You're already on it. He's on it. Yeah, let me grab another light. Is that a little better? Nope. It said the screen's dark.
I'm looking at it on the laptop, on the screen, and on the pad, and all three. It seems to be running.
Hercules put the lid on.
Oh.
That's pretty sad, isn't it? When you just like turned it like nothing.
You loosened it up.
I loosened it up for you. I just saw that little piece of paint drop.
I'm so excited for this one. She's using these. These are my favorite paints ever. Oh my God, I just love this. Sorry, I'm over here like
so easily amused, guys. Let me tell you.
Over these color shifts.
It's like today. I don't know how many times I was like, Nate, calm down. It's all right, bud. Settle down. He was like going 150 miles an hour today. And he wanted to help me box paintings and stuff, but I just have a system, you know, and it's like when you have something that works, that I do it by myself so that I don't get confused and I don't forget anything. And
I was like, let me help you.
so then when I wanted his help, he was busy talking to Jacob, and I'm like, Nate, get over here, print this label, come on.
Kept telling me no, 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 and then
Then
when
I
finally
changed
gave
my
up.
mind and I needed you, huh?
The paint she's using right now is her base paint. She mixes with, what is it?
1 cup of paint, 2 cups of Floetrol, and 2/3 cup of water, distilled water. No glue in this one. And it should run like melted ice cream.
Yeah, Alan will be here. He is taking care of his brother right now.
Yeah, we have a nightly routine we have to do with TJ, and usually we're not done until about 8:45, so he should be joining us shortly. Unless he's going to hide.
In which case, you guys are just SOL. Just kidding.
He's tired today, too. But for other reasons. This is why I put my white on before I do a video, because I just like to let it thin out as much as possible. I don't like to leave a ton of paint on the canvas.
I shut my channel off. It wasn't working. Leanne.
That should be it.
I wanted to just have mine. I wanted mine to work, but it doesn't seem to be working right now, you guys. I was hoping to get some kind of hours or something.
Yeah, we'll work on that this weekend. I'll get your hours built up, so when you hit your 1,000, you'll be ready to get monetized.
I have everything else set up for that. I just need the 1,000 and the 4,000.
Right. Okay. I think we're good.
Yeah, he's probably gonna sneak in here.
Yeah, he is pretty sneaky. Nate, are you the one that keeps putting these pads up here on top of my paper towels?
No. Those were up there when I came out here.
Oh, were they? Maybe Ellen did it then.
They might have fallen over.
Somebody's gonna get slapped. And I have not hit him yet, you guys.
I'm so abused.
You can't say that. I have not
kidding.
slapped you, poked you, pinched you.
Alibaba.
Okay. So Nate and I were talking about this before we were going to get started. I am going to use some color shift. Did we decide on the solid black or the indigo blue?
Well, the solid black, you said most of the blacks you have up there were transparent.
No, my blacks aren't transparent.
Oh, that one.
You silly.
The one I grabbed, you said was.
What, this one?
Yeah.
That's base paint.
Oh. None of her stuff's marked.
I don't need it marked because I'm the one that uses it. Sheesh.
Nate is the closest. All right. As far as mini lives tomorrow at Art in the Carolinas, I don't know if they're going to let us even film.
We're going to try, though, really hard, aren't we?
Oh, my God. If I can't do a live, I'm going to record and do time-lapse videos all around the place. I also have that mini Sony that I can record on. And it's pretty easy to hide. It has that panoramic view. So I can record as much as I can on that. And so you guys can get a more wide view of what's going on there. And then I'll
especially if Soho paint's on sale.
Then I'm going to lose.
We were just talking about finding a suitcase with wheels on it so I could take it to the show to buy paint. And I'm purchasing paint for someone else too. So I'm going to need a shopping cart. We have a shopping cart. All right, so I'm going to start with a little bit of black, and this does have silicone in it.
Let me go back and read the comments. I missed something. Showing. Oh, okay. Hi, all. Love it. Hey, Tina.
I think it's because I was talking about I haven't hit you yet. Yeah, I do owe him a flick, don't I, Allie? So on top of this regular black, I'm going to put a little bit of the color shift black because I want that gold shift in there. But I was afraid if I used all the black color shift, I wouldn't get enough black.
Oh, Monica says it's time. Oh, we're doing that heartbeat thing. But Monica says it's time that you slap me.
Is it done now?
Yeah, it's out.
Okay.
I don't
Okay,
know
so
what
then I'm going
caused
to use
that.
a little bit of the
Oh.
aqua flash. I think it's me right here. It's the white, the glare.
Oh, maybe the what? There's not a lot of glare though. It's weird. I think it's trying to figure out what to focus on. Maybe I don't know.
And then I'm going to put a little purple flash in there.
Were those markers pink markers? Mama Bear, those markers earlier, there's a mix between paint pens and Ohuhu markers, which are actually an opaque ink that goes on super smooth.
I need another color.
You got purple, aqua. I thought you were going to do
The black
lime.
is in there. Do you want me to do lime?
I thought the lime was the one that you were talking about earlier. You got the black, the aqua, the purple.
Okay, so this is a 3-ounce cup, and I am about, what, a third?
Yeah.
So about an ounce of paint in there. If you use too much, and this is a big canvas, so you'll see how it works, but if you use too much paint, you don't get that smaller amount that you can actually go in with a straw and blow it out to where you want it. So you're not starting out with too much paint. Well, that was weird because that went after I did.
Oh. Yeah.
I like that lag actually.
It's kind of entertaining.
Because then if something happens, I go. Okay, so this is already, the purple and the green is already up here. Over here.
I don't watch TV anymore.
Tickling my
Paint videos
chin.
only.
There it is.
Oh.
Okay. So I don't need to poke a hole because I already have paint coming out. But if, well, there
Tina
it is.
Spring is watching from NZ, New Zealand. New
Zealand. I'm going to poke a hole because it looks like it's going to suction.
I did watch all the Jack Ryan series.
And I just used
that came out. I really like that one.
So I'm going to go ahead and just try to glide with the paint. Try not to scrape too bad on the bottom of that canvas. And then when you're coming back this way, I keep all the paint on this end of the cup, on this back end, so I can pull it where I want it. So then when you've got it down and you're looking at it and you can see where you're a little low in spots, you can either pick up your white and dab in there, or like what I like to do, I like to dip my cup in the white paint, and I'll come in and grab some of these spots where I have more paint and place it in those little craters that I have. Don't be afraid to do this part because it'll give you a whole another effect when you stretch it out too. All right, so I'm going to put white right there. And when you put the white in, try to touch the color that it's next to get it to blend in so you don't have a big white gob. All right, so now I'm going to stretch this back and forth.
Buffering really bad when it's live. Sookie.
Everybody buffers when they're live lately. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Sookie, keep at it. It does take practice. It's all learning about what pressure to use and everything else when she's bringing it across the paint. Because if you press too hard, you scrape the canvas and it removes all the paint. So you have to lightly bring it across, as Christina just showed. I'm loving those colors.
I could have almost put a little gold in here too.
Are you gonna airbrush it out?
Of course.
Of course.
That's just a silly question.
It always is. I'm asking it for the people.
Because I see how I got those lines. That's what I wanted, because that gives it a whole different look when you're airbrushing it out.
All right.
But I want to do a hard tilt this way and see if I can get some to come this way. Okay.
I do love color, Monica. I really do. Life would be so boring if there wasn't.
That's why I always feel sorry for people that are colorblind or blind.
So they don't know any better.
They don't. Well, they don't know any better, but
You know, it's not like.
but then now they have those glasses that people can see the colors.
Oh yeah, I saw that and they cry.
Yeah,
It's
because they never knew
emotional videos.
Yeah, what green looked like or anything. We cry a lot, don't we, Nate?
No.
We're an emotional mess. Okay. So I'm going to start over in this little corner here just to push this paint out. Nate, have you airbrushed yet since you've been here? I don't think you have you?
Nope, I haven't even touched the airbrush.
Oh, guess what you're going to learn how to do?
Uh-oh. My airbrushing is me and a straw.
Spit and air?
That's all I have at home. I'm from Arizona, but all over, like Germany and Pennsylvania and Connecticut and California and the world.
He's a traveling monkey.
I am. Now, I grew up in a military family, so we were always stationed somewhere else. But currently living in Arizona. Good old middle of nowhere. When people are like, go to Michael's, I'm like, okay, 2.5 hour drive. I can do that.
Well, that's what it was like when I lived back home in New York. We didn't have any craft stores
Yeah.
at all. We had to drive all the way to Buffalo, and it was like an hour and a half to go get stuff.
Oh, I misread that.
But my mother was so excited. She told me the other day they're getting an Ollie's, and I'm like, oh, I love Ollie's. So she's excited now.
It's something.
It's something different, besides Walmart. And
Yeah.
they lost their Kmart, but Marshall's went in there, so they got something good.
Kmart closing everywhere, and same with
Yeah.
Sears.
Well, Sears bought Kmart out. That's why.
Well, Sears bought Kmart out, and now Sears is closing.
Right. What's that tell you?
What is Ollie's? Artistically Random is asking.
Ollie's is an outlet store. You can get books and home goods like frying pans and roasting pans, and they have vacuum cleaners and all kinds of car stuff and hardware. It's just, I don't know if you guys ever remember having a bargain center as a kid, where it was like a catalog place where you went in and ordered what you wanted out of the catalog and they'd bring it to you. Well, Ollie's is kind of set up like that, except it's really cheap. Like, I got my drying racks there for $49.99, and they're like $89.99 on Amazon, so for the same exact thing. So I'm just pushing this out, and then I'll go through and put back and pull out more where I want it. I was really good about answering questions on Facebook today and emails, and as busy as I was still keeping up with everything. That's probably why I'm so tired.
Oh, Monica said maybe some camo colors on Monday for Veterans Day.
Oh, camouflage?
Yeah, we could do that. You have that pretty olive up there.
I do. That olive is like the bomb.
And no, Spicy, I'm not in timeout. I'm not in the timeout corner.
He's been behaving.
Like I said, when I get tired, I get loopy and I get overactive.
He was very loopy last night.
The other night, you mean?
Last night?
Oh, after the after the auction last night, we stayed up till 3, and I was like, I get more interactive when I'm exhausted. It's kind of weird. It's like my body trying to get a second wind and a third wind, and a 400th wind. Where is Nick? But yes, Nick did say he would drive me to Michael's up in Tucson.
Yeah.
So
I'll remember that.
it's mainly because he probably wants to pick up more watercolor and pens and fine liners for himself.
Is he finding this to be stress-free?
Well, he did the Inktober. He was working on that, and he likes watercolors. So
that's nice to have an art friend that you can
it really is.
color with. You know, when we were kids, we had coloring book parties. Our neighbors used to come over. We sat around the kitchen table and we all got the crayons out and we arted.
Exactly. I remember doing that when I was little. And my parents, they used to buy art and have like big gallery openings at their house when I was little, and all the neighbors come over and buy the paintings and everything. Or they would invite artist friends over to set up their stuff around our house.
So I was really excited when they came out with adult coloring books.
Right?
The ones I've got are kind of they're naughty.
Oh, you got the adult coloring
They're
books.
just bad words, all.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Of course, that was the first one I bought, so.
Went for the adult. Did you melt the crayons with your mom's iron?
No.
Jennifer LaFawn found a Blick store near her a few weeks ago.
A what store?
Blick.
Oh.
Right? I love that place. I just wish it wasn't as expensive as it was, because they have so many amazing cool things, and every time I go there I'm just like, oh, I want this, and then I look at it and the price tag on it is $55, and I slowly put it down and walk away.
I know, art supplies are so expensive.
Oh my god.
I've been doing pretty good though. It's like I'll go to Michael's and I'll get something that was like $59.99 or whatever with my 50% off coupon, and then it'll say an additional 20% off today on regularly priced items or whatever, you know. Or I'll say including sale ones, and that's when I buy them, because otherwise I would never buy that stuff.
Yes. Thank you again, Jennifer, for the paints. It's incredible, amazing. I'm going to make 10,000 color shift paints. Once I get home and I get that mixed up it's all you guys are going to see from me.
Oh yeah, he's gonna use mine up, and then he's gonna take his home. That's what he's gonna do. I know how he is.
I am not going to use yours up.
It's all right. I'm gonna hide him.
Sad
Okay, you
face.
played with him once. It's enough. Put him away.
I played with him last night, and we made paintings, or 2 nights ago, and we made paintings, and I haven't touched them since.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's a lie. I added them to my bottle bottom.
See. So this will change as it dries because those are color shift paints. And different angles will give you different colors.
Isn't that so cool though? And oh, look at that purple and the yellow together right there.
In the middle.
It's like a magenta kind of purple.
On the ends, how it blew out, it looks pink. Yeah.
Yeah. So it becomes a lot more pink.
It was hard to decide if we wanted to do this on white or black. But I really wanted to use that black color shift to see if I'd get some gold in there. I just got on my toe.
Oh, what?
I just got that on my toe.
Oh, here, let me get a baby wipe. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
I'll clean that up.
Hang on a minute. I don't want to walk because it'll smush.
Oh. I think you got some right there.
I don't care about my clothes. These are painting clothes. I made a mess.
Night, Christina.
No, Joshua was saying goodnight, Christina.
Oh.
Good night, Josh.
Josh is going. Night, Josh.
All right, Nate. It's all yours, honey.
So, are we doing the flowers then, or the bottle bottom?
The what?
Flowers or bottle bottom?
Oh, you're gonna do. What are you doing? Are you gonna do a flip cup and then have me airbrush flowers?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do a flip cup for you guys, and then Christina's gonna come in and airbrush some flowers into it.
I'm not gonna take this one.
So it's kind of like paying tribute to that challenge we did, the mystery can challenge.
You should show them that painting.
Oh, I did bring it with me. Let me go
Here.
grab it.
Tell them what's happening to it. It's not going anywhere.
Oh, so yeah, we're not done yet. Here's from the mystery can challenge.
And I already stole it.
She already stole it. I brought it and she saw it and she laid claim to it. She was like, nope, mine. And so we did 2 coats of a spray varnish onto it. To seal it. And then now that it's sealed, we're going to resin it. So we're going to do a resin over this. So tonight I'm going to do a flip cup, and then Christina's going to come in and do the airbrushed flowers onto it.
I'm gonna try.
You know you're going to
I'm
do it.
gonna
And it's gonna make,
try.
she's going to do it, and it's going to look amazing. She knows it's going to look amazing.
You know it. There you go.
Why are you using the bottom of the adult pads? Well, the bottom allows you to get skins off after. So if you do a pour and you have a really cool...
Yeah, if it's like all covered with what you want to save, we'll get in disco.
Oh.
So if you get a pour and you want to save all of this, then you can just slide a piece of cardboard under here and take the whole piece away and let it dry. Or if you use this as your spot to paint, you're not going to paint again. You could just leave it here.
Yeah. On the opposite side, you can't scrape the paint up to put it on a tile or on a piece of board. But with this, I don't know.
Careful.
I move that out of the way.
I'm like really lagging. Okay. All you do.
All right. What color should we do?
That's up to you. Because I'm probably just going to do white flowers or pearlescent flowers or.
Let me get some gloves on real quick. And
Butcher paper works really well too, because you can just pick it up and move it somewhere else to dry.
what do you do? 2 of these or 1 and a half?
I would do 2.
2?
Or you can do 3 little ones. I like doing 3 little ones sometimes.
I'll do that. Like these guys?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm unfamiliar with the size cups we have here.
Shelly, because he used that wax on there, if you remember watching his video, I sent him that little tin of wax. And we weren't sure how the varnish was going to behave over that wax. So we wanted to make sure that we tried to seal it in with a spray varnish first before we resin.
And sure enough.
Yeah, and the first
first coat, that wax resisted the spray. We even used, what was it, the Winsor & Newton?
Yeah, we used a really good varnish.
The Winsor & Newton on top of it, and the wax resisted the clear coat. So we sat there, gave it a day, and then went back and did a second coat, and the second coat actually sealed over everything. So now we can go and do a resin on top of that to give it that really cool, smooth depth that we're looking for.
Yeah, and you can use that label paper for skins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Erica and Jeff use it to swipe the resin, too. But that's what we're going to use it for.
All right. So we're going to be doing 3 flip cups onto here. And colors.
That's all you, honey.
I know. I have to. Absolutely. I know. I'm in love with this. Okay, so she has this Artist Loft bronze. And I saw it in a painting, and I asked her what it was, and it found out it was this, and I love it. So I'm going to throw some of that in there. And should I use Payne's Gray with that?
Oh, Payne's Gray would be pretty with that because it'll pull some blue. And that midnight, yeah.
All right. So we're going to throw in some Payne's Gray. The Craft Smart Midnight Blue. Very similar, but they have, one's a little bit more of like a green blue, oceany blue, and the other one's more of a gray, black blue. So should play well with that. And I need a lighter color. The Payne's Gray is from Soho.
What about mint?
I was looking at that.
Mint or fern, one of those.
So we have Lucas Mint. I think the mint would look pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And it needs something else though. Should we do like a teal?
I would do the disco green. I hate that. See, we don't see it on the laptop, but we've got the iPad in front of us over there, and we can see it doing it. So at least now we know when it's doing it.
So we have 3 screens running right now, so we can kind of know what's going on.
But we don't see it on these 2 screens because we're live. Weird. What about the patina?
Too close to that. Which patina?
The dark patina. It's like a...
Oh, yes. That's a really pretty color. And that's kind of looks... So the Deco Art Dark Patina. And I feel like I want one color shift. What color shift?
Someone said poppy red.
How about I throw in the Folk Art Red? See what comes out. It might turn purple, but...
Well, it's an orangey red, and you've got that green there. I'm afraid you might get muddy, but try it. What the heck?
I mean,
if you layer it correctly, you won't get mud.
It'll get purple if I layer it with the blues. Which could be pretty.
Yeah, it could be pretty.
Okay, so we're going to do the Folk Art Red. the Artist Loft Bronze, Soho Payne's Gray, Craftsmart Midnight Blue, the Deco Art Patina, and the Lucas Mint. I think that red's going to be like...
And I would use
the
black
pop.
and white.
Black and white?
Yep.
Not that one.
Those two behind that. Yep.
This guy.
Those have silicone.
All right. So what paint is it?
Those are Creative Inspirations.
So Creative Inspirations, black and white. So I'm going to start off with some... Should I do the white first or last?
I'd do the white first.
White first? All right. Even though it's heavy, but I...
Yep. And
Sometimes
but I
it
would put
works.
that...
I have to spray these first.
I've taught you so well, haven't I? You don't have... Listen, you don't have to open that.
Oh,
You and Alan do that. You don't have to do that.
oh.
Alan does it too.
Well, the one I have at home doesn't have that. You actually
The
saw...
blaster over there in the corner, yeah.
And I saw you had it too. Yeah, that stuff.
Alan's given his brother a shower, getting him settled in for the night because he's been so sick. So we're kind of babying him a little bit.
All right, so I'm just throwing in the silicone into the cups real quick. Gonna rub it in so it's not a big pool at the bottom.
He's not much better. He's been on an antibiotic since Monday, but I don't see him getting any better. He says he feels better, but he is so congested in his chest. And since he had the stroke, he can't cough it up. So we leave the vaporizing continuously and give him Mucinex. And sometimes he can get a little bit up, but they smell funky, don't they?
Oh, it's so weird.
I know.
Sorry.
And that's what you wipe your baby with.
Right? It's these Pampers that I use to clean the silicone off my gloves after I rub it in. It gets this smell.
Can you pull that canvas back and grab another cup and show them how to spray the cup?
Oh, yeah.
Because if you spray it in front of that canvas, you're going to get it on it. And you don't want to spray over your canvas because then your paint won't stick. Because that silicone, it will resist the paint.
All right, so same size cup. It's just a quick spray into the bottom. And then from there, you'll see it kind of pulls up at the bottom. But if you take your finger and rub it along the edges, it gets into these little grooves. And it coats the siding of the cup, which helps it release a lot more. And then you have it. I'll just do 4, and I won't fill them all up all the way. But that's all you do. Just a quick little squirt. You don't want to hold it, like literally.
Right. Well, the reason that I say that I use it is because once you pour your paint and you take your cup aside, if you look in the bottom of that cup after you're done with your painting, there's probably a good
dot.
Half an inch of paint sitting there that you're going to waste. So why not throw it on a canvas and see if it made a difference? And it can affect your pour by not getting all the paint out.
Oof. Hold on. So I use that baby wipe again on these, and I just have to air my hands. Ooh.
I know. I can't believe that.
It's the weirdest thing. Oh.
I should get the scented ones instead of the unscented ones.
Go with
the unscented ones stink.
There's a cucumber and green tea one that smells so good. I know that's weird. Why do I know that? My sister runs a daycare. Is the only reason I know that. I go over there and she has like 18 different types of baby wipes over there. Every baby has a different wipe. All right. Oh, night, Trina. All right, so I'm just going to do a quick layer and a flip cup. I'm going to focus on this as I talk to you guys, so this goes a little bit faster. So I'm just doing a thin little layer of that, and then I'm going to come in and throw in this mint green. Pull this off of the patina.
Can you show Valerie the can, please?
Which can?
The WD-40.
Oh, so this is the WD-40. It's the black. Don't go for the blue. It has to say silicone on it.
And yes, it does create some cells. They are very small, but it does create some cells. If you don't rub it in. See, Nate rubbed it into the cup, so he probably won't get any cells from that. But if you just leave it setting in the bottom of your cup, you can get some cells from it. We're using Pampers, Monica. I think I might just switch and get a case of the cheapies next time.
I think the Huggies are the ones that have that
Monica said
cucumber.
she uses the Huggies ones.
I think the Huggies are the ones that have that cucumber. What did I say? Cucumber green tea. All right. So I put the mint and the white in the bottom of the cup.
Hi, Sherry.
Going to do that red in between the blues. So I'm just going to follow the same grouping that I have here, except for I'm going to add a little bit of this Artist Loft bronze, then come back to the Artist Loft bronze. I just love this color. Christina, it's not so fond of it, but I love it.
No, I like that one. I don't like the Blick one.
Oh, the Blick one. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Blick one is the one she doesn't like. The Blick acrylic.
Yeah.
All right. Kind of excited to see this Deco Art dark patina next to that bronze. They're very similar in the same chroma, but the way they dry is completely different. So it'll be kind of fun to see them interact.
So here's the other thing with baby wipes too. Do not use them to clean your paintings unless it says on the package that there's no dimethicone. Dimethicone is silicone. So all you're doing is putting the silicone back on your painting. Just get some 91% alcohol and some microfiber cloths and squirt the cloth and wipe your painting down before you varnish your resin.
Such a pretty color.
I never tried 1K. I guess if you were using a small enough canvas, you could try it.
Which one?
For swipes. The baby wipes for swipes.
Oh. I've used it once.
Wet paper towel works too.
Yeah, I find I get a lot of, better results when I use the paper towel. But it's water versus the dimethicone. All right, so here's the red, color shift red, which I'm layering on top of the midnight. And then I'm going to follow it with the Payne's Gray, because I'm hoping that it'll reflect more on a purple tone.
So Marilyn, we use the Pampers to clean our tools and our hands while we're working to get the silicone off of everything and the paint off of everything quickly. I like to clean up as soon as I'm done using it so I don't get a lot of paint residue built up. Hey, Kath. Darnell's here. Everybody's coming in. Nate is doing a 4 flip cup, correct?
Yep.
Pour, and then I'm going to airbrush some white flowers or whatever color he tells me to do. We have to wait and see what it looks like.
Yeah. Once the flip cup's done, then we'll be able to decide.
Maybe Alan's not going to join us tonight.
He typically pokes his head out.
Yeah, he just got done with TJ. We're giving him a shower, so. Well, you can use paper towels, Marilyn. I use both. Paper towels to wipe my hands and the baby wipes to wipe my tools is what I do.
All right, and then I'm just going to do a little bit of each one. So this is the Lucas Mint? Yep, the Lucas Mint.
That's a new color for me.
It's pretty.
It is pretty.
Next to that black, it's glowing.
It's fun to watch Nate do his cups because he's a lot like Alan.
What do you mean?
The way you put your paint in the cup.
I like to layer it, especially when
I'm
it
a
comes to
zigzagger.
separate.
You're circular like Alan. I'm a zigzagger. And sometimes I like to shoot it down in.
I do that at the end.
Yeah.
I find pulling all the colors through.
We're having fun, but we're so tired because we had so much going on. So we're really hoping after the show tomorrow that we can just like kick back and paint and just
focus
have some
on that.
fun. We want to play with some resin, and we ought to tomorrow night when we get home. We need to prime some MDF boards.
Oh, we're gonna be priming all day tomorrow once we get home. I think tomorrow night is gonna be like priming.
So we can
do you want to do a live for them so they can see how we prime everything?
Sure. And then we can resin on Monday.
All right. So tomorrow night, while we're prepping everything, I'm gonna be helping Christina prime MDF boards and any canvases that we want to do for Saturday or for Sunday and Monday.
Yeah, it'll be for Monday.
Yeah.
Priming has to be 24 hours.
And then I'll do some edits because I'm going to do as much footage as I can.
Monica says, Nate said once we get home. He's never leaving.
Once we get home. Nope, I'm here. They don't know it yet, but they have an upstairs. I'm moving in. It's happening.
I think if I took you up there and showed you the upstairs, you'd change your mind.
No, I'll move in. I'll move everything to one side. It'll be a tiny little space, but I lived in LA. I'm used to tiny little spaces. Like the size of this table was my apartment, my first apartment in LA. It was great. I paid like $700 for a room like this big.
You might as well move in. I've got my other 30-year-old son living here and my 28-year-old son living here. Just blend right in. I wouldn't even notice.
All right, so
Jennifer says, be very, very quiet. They'll never know you're there.
Get the canvas down. I'm going to do a quick little stir in each one. Should I use this? Or?
Yeah, I've got plenty of this.
Right. Stir up the paint a little bit because I want it to blend a little bit, especially the red into the blue. No, where are you going?
I have to show Alan that comment. And he's probably watching it while he's in the kitchen.
What comment?
Be very, very quiet. They'll never know you're there. No, Amanda, please don't.
What?
I live in a house of testosterone. I keep telling him, I'm like, I'm going to get a female dog because we need some more females in the house. That's a lot of paint.
We can get some tiles.
I think that's a 12 by 16 canvas.
Can you guys tell I've done plenty of flip cups without making a mess?
Let me tell you why adult children still live at home. Back when we were teenagers, let's say 18, we're ready to move out, right? Rent was what, $250 a month? And we made decent money. I made like $4 something an hour, and we had a roommate, so we could afford it. Nowadays, just around here, rent is like $1,200 a month.
Oh, yeah.
And
then they want the down payments first?
Yeah, the first and last month's rent, and the utilities are crazy.
So you literally have to,
horrible.
You have to have about like
4 guys living
$10,000 to get to move out.
Yeah, and 4 people to live with to afford to pay for it all.
It's so ridiculous, especially in like California. Oh my God, when I first moved out there, I didn't know what I was going to do. I was sleeping on a friend's couch while I got my shit together because I had to move out there, get a job. Then the job actually paid pretty well, so I was able to move out really quickly to get my own place.
And I don't mind them being here because if I have a problem with TJ, if he would fall, they're here to help me pick him up, So if like the time I got pinned against the dining room table by the cabinet, thank God Chris was home. I would have been there till Ellen got home from work. Yeah, that's the other thing. Their car takes a poo and they can't.
Get
See,
anywhere.
and we live out in the country, so we have one car right now because we can't afford to have two cars right now.
All right, so it's all dropped. And now for the crazy, fun, scary, I don't know what's going to happen. So which one should I do first? This one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pull and release.
What's on top, mint or white?
That's mint.
Mm.
And look at, like, I love what's going on right here. I'm going to do this one next since it's already. Pull that way. Just trying to let it drain out a little bit. Ooh. There is a lot of paint in here.
Remember what I said about if I'm going to airbrush flowers, you have to get a lot of that off.
Yep.
At least we can see the red a little bit.
I know it is popping through, and it is turning purple right here.
Is it?
Yes,
Cool.
right here. I'm getting the purple that I wanted. Sorry. It's always exciting when stuff starts to happen the way you want it, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes it just fights you and it doesn't want to do what you want, and you just have to work with it. But when you start to get the results you're looking for,
Hi, Nicole.
it's kind of crazy right now, but I'm going to move it. Let's see. I'm going to rock it towards the bottom.
Everybody's asking, where's Alan? Is Alan coming?
I want to move this a little bit real quick before I torch it. Going to try to fill in some
It looks like a butterfly right now. Alan, everybody's saying hello.
Hello. I'm here.
He exists.
I'm not a pigment of your imagination.
A pigment?
Pigment. Nice.
Get it?
Art jokes. I'm so jealous of this. I have one of like something like this at home where you have to press and push and light and then hold, and it's such a pain in the ass, especially when you're like painting and in a hurry. Christina has this lovely little one, which I believe is on her Amazon.
Yep.
And you press. And that's it. It is the quickest, easiest torch I've ever used in my life, and I don't know why I've been wasting my time with the one I have at home.
As soon as Alan uploads his first video, I'll put the link out there and I'll announce it. It's there. I don't know if you'll be able to find it, but he's got the paint bottles behind him in the background for his profile pic.
Here's my cuppy hands, everybody. I don't want to hear it. Everyone was so mad at me the other because I wasn't using cuppy hands.
You want to do one tonight? Oop.
I don't know.
I got a canvas. I'll prep it for you.
Well, since Alan's here, we're making him do a pour. He said, I don't know, but that means yes.
Does he have the leaf blower in his hand? Nope.
No, but I can go get a chainsaw.
Oh,
No.
it's pulling.
It's the pins on the bottom grabbing.
Yeah, Sally's got a good point. That'd be a good one for the t-shirts.
Yeah. I've been writing them all down.
We've had some excellent submissions.
And we've got some great names for the group too, but I'm still holding out for the perfect one.
Who lost their chain?
Oh, me.
That's got to be Nate, because I don't own anything like that.
That came off. I have to fix it.
That'd be a good name for a YouTube channel, Alan. Pigment of your imagination.
No, I already told you what mine's going to be.
See, Carol said it'd be good for the group.
Try bringing it back. Round out some of these guys again.
I had one. It was Meet Me in the Porage, which I liked a lot.
What do you think that corner? It kind of looks like a tree.
I like that celly action you got going there. It's
Right
so
here.
earthy. Yeah.
I'm loving it too. That's why I'm not liking this corner that I'm tilting towards right now. I'm gonna try to.
Cuppy fingers.
Who said that, Allie?
Laura.
Yep, so my brother's all showered and clean,
Is he
and
coughing anything up?
he's coughing, but he's had his drugs and he's in bed watching his scary TV.
You think that it's enough paint off of here? So you can do your
Where do you want me to place white flowers on there?
anywhere you want.
I love that middle band with that red.
Kitty. He's got a job at Old World Christmas. It's just a temp job. Filling an Amazon order, but I feel like an elf wrapping ornaments.
These napkins are incredible. Love that.
Yeah, it's hard for him too, Jan, because he had a trach for so long. What was it 9 months he had the trach?
From
June.
July,
June.
end of June through when we got it taken out.
January. So yeah, it was like 7 months. So when he got that out, he did freak out quite a bit when he couldn't breathe. And now when he gets sick, it's the first thing he asks for is medicine. And we can't give him a breathing treatment because last time we did that, he gets addicted to that stuff and then he begs for it and gets mad at us when we don't give it to him. So
Just popping some of these bubbles that came up real quick before she airbrush. Well, airbrushing is going to add those bubbles right back in, aren't they?
And Nate, when you're done with that, did you prep a canvas for Alan?
Yeah. All right, so I am done. I've tilted, I believe, enough off so she can,
So Laura wants to know why I'm going to put flowers on it.
because I think it would be pretty. This is
She wants to know why.
why you guys think we should leave it
No, why put flowers on it?
so we can embellish after.
Carol, he can't take a deep breath, so an inhaler doesn't work either. We're trying to teach him how to take a deep breath, but he can't. He just can't do it with the stroke. He doesn't understand.
I love
They
it
want
the
you
way
to
it
leave
is.
it. Yeah. I'd leave it, Nate. It is gorgeous.
I
I don't want to put flowers on that. Now that I stood up and actually looked at it, it is too pretty. This is just absolutely gorgeous through here. And I love this red popping through. Yeah, I would leave it alone.
Fine, let me clean up the bottom.
Neater.
I really wanted to see more airbrushing. Oh my god, you don't want to see the skins.
That's what I was afraid of, and I don't even smell ready.
So how is everyone doing tonight?
Now that he's joined us.
Now that I've got my second wind.
You're going to need a second one because we have to go out.
Let me move this out of the way and quickly clean the
The
table
mess.
so Christina doesn't see the
Hey, Allie.
skins.
Congratulations.
Oh,
You
wow.
got an Alan
Can you
Welch
dip it?
original
Can you dip
coming to you.
Well, come look at it, Christina.
Monica's stuck at work.
Because if we can dip something.
I'm doing
out-
well, Darnell.
We have 4x6s.
Lydia, I hope you're feeling better.
Come look at them. Look at the back ones too.
I mean, the ones that are traveling towards my iPad.
Yeah.
Catherine's cold as all patooties.
Do you want to do?
Just grab me some skins on the photo paper.
Well, Allie, I was reading your comments when I did that video, and you said I nailed it. So I hope you think so when you get it a little closer. Yep, Kitty's got an Allen painting too. We sold 11 paintings of mine.
Look who was keeping track.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're gonna buy paint with it tomorrow, right?
I don't know. That goes into the into the CWA fund, right?
Yeah.
Carol Johnson has one. Yeah, I helped pack that up last night.
We had an assembly line. Of course, Alan was done first because he was cutting foam board.
And because Alan had to get up at 6 o'clock to go to work in the morning.
Oh, I hear a violin.
Monica says, "Stop bragging, y'all. I didn't get an Alan, but I still got a Christina and Nate." There will be others, Monica. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're gonna do another auction before Christmas.
I'll just let you know, Monica, that Bottle Bottom is staying here with Christina. So I don't know if Christina wants to sell it, auction it off, give it away.
I think we'll auction it. It's not yours. Anything you leave behind, Nate, we'll put it in the auction.
So
Yes, I did, Laura. I signed all of mine.
Here you go, Alan Welch. There's your
Darnell, you got your first show tomorrow and you're nervous? Don't be nervous. Just imagine everybody in the audience is naked.
No, it's not that kind of show. We've done a lot of shows. I was nervous the first time to make sure that I would set it up correctly, but after I saw how much money we made, I totally forgot all about that.
I'm leaving like 12 paintings here. So
He's gonna need a piece of cardboard.
Who's that?
Nate.
Cardboard.
To put all the skins on.
Right here.
ah,
These are dry. Put that in front of the camera, Alan, and show them these skins from the other night. This one too. They're beautiful. Oh, even this one's pretty that you did the color flash.
I like the way it catches the light.
Just remember when you're doing shows that you stand up all the time as much as possible so that you can greet anyone that's coming to your table. Because if you're sitting, they're more apt to walk right by you.
I used to stand in front of my table whenever I do like
Yeah.
art shows.
Yeah.
I stand in front or in front of the tent in the walk area.
Good night, Kathy. See you tomorrow.
Night, Kathy.
I know she's excited as we are.
I'll get that done quickly for tomorrow.
What? Oh.
I know. I'll do it.
All right. We done?
All right. I believe so.
Yeah.
Do some other pretty stuff, but we got some skins. Baby wipe.
Stinky wipe.
Oh,
We're gonna
don't
call
remind
stinky
me.
wipe from now on.
Stinky wipe time. Let me clean this off so Alan can do his
We don't
pouring.
have any tiles prepped. Alan, he cleaned them all up, but we didn't tape them and clean them yet.
Yeah.
So
We didn't think about that. We've been kind of focused on
the auction.
Tracy wants that torch. Well, Tracy, you can buy that from Christina's.
Amazon.
My Amazon
Amazon
shop.
store.
The link is below the video.
So after you're done with the video, go check out the bottom. There's her link for her Amazon, her Etsy, her Redbubble. Okay, so everybody that doesn't know what Redbubble is, I know a lot of people ask because we say it often. Redbubble is a site that puts our art onto T-shirts and cell phone cases and
Coffee
cups and duvet covers and so many cool things. And you guys can go check it out. We get a portion of whatever the cost is. So I think
They manufacture it for
Yep.
us.
they manufacture everything, and we just
Provide them with the prints.
yep.
We don't make much, but it's
Well,
a little bit.
We make
It's getting
any.
our name out there.
You can adjust as the artist. You can go in and adjust the percentage you get back.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do
And Shelley wants to know, is there a huge art show tomorrow?
that. Yes, Art in the Carolinas is tomorrow. And it's going to be full of vendors. I did not sign us up for any workshops because we just want to go and kind of do meet and greets. I'm going to be meeting Mike Marchetta from Jerry's Artorama about my advocate program. And then
Bonsai Kathy's going to meet us
Yeah,
there. We'll get to
Bonsai
meet her.
Kathy's going to meet us there. And I'm going to do some shopping because the paints are the lowest prices of the season. So, of course, I'm going to need a suitcase to take with me.
We're going to film what we can as much as you can. Oh, let me put the thing down for you.
Oh, no, I don't put them down. I
What?
always get yelled at.
What?
Who's going to put a pad down?
Oh. He already did it the wrong way once. And I already had, but he only did it once. He do it more than once.
Marie said Jerry's did a live walk around today.
Yeah, she told us that. I wish I would have seen that to see what's there.
Isn't it?
I have to have a plan of attack before I go in there.
Well, can't we go in and watch the video again?
I don't know. I didn't see it on the website.
Oh, it might be uploaded
It
now.
might be on the YouTube.
I'll have to go look at that right now
Doesn't that sound funny? It might be on the YouTube.
on the YouTube.
And,
Like when people used to say it might be on the net.
Oh, God, I absolutely love that one.
show
Show
them
those.
the-
I didn't show those.
Oh.
While you're doing that.
So
Be right back.
Alan's still prepping, but I want to show you these two. These are from Monday night.
I think so.
Yeah, Monday nights.
It was one of Ellen's, wasn't it? Then I pulled the skins. 'Cause
Yeah.
I did the tiles too.
Yep, the tiles. The tiles look just as cool, but oh my God, I love it.
Actually, that was my traveling ring, wasn't it? Yeah. that was
Yes.
From mine.
Her traveling ring from Monday night.
Thanks, Jelly. I'll check it out. Yeah, the YouTube's is magical.
The YouTubes.
That's when you start showing your age when you can't say things right.
So what's my excuse?
Thank you, Monica.
Youth is your.
Everything's going to be going to the shipping center tomorrow. We have a local one here that does it on Saturday, so I already have all the labels printed to ship for tomorrow, so those will go out.
We have a few that are not.
Do you want an apron, Boo? So, yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 that aren't paid.
There were 2 that you're still waiting on emails from.
But Monica just paid for hers, so we have Laura and Valerie Smith.
Yeah,
Kitty and Carol and Carrie have not paid yet, and I have 2 that have not sent me an email yet.
Allie.
I told her I was gonna. She wanted me. She was excited because she got a Nate and Ellen. So I said, "Well, I will fit them both in the box."
She wants to know if her husband, Carol Johnson, knows if her husband paid for hers yet.
Give me my iPad. I'll check that.
Got those. I need those, and I need my pad.
I was expecting to come home from work today and have these racks completely full with paintings. So
Getting
fooled
there.
you, didn't we?
fooled me.
Fooled you.
We're slowly getting there.
We were busy. Okay.
We're doing what we can as quickly as we can. Maybe not as quickly as we can. We can do quicker, but we haven't thought of it.
Yes, Carol, I got yours from your husband, and I got Monica. And I got Carrie. So there's 3 more that'll go out. You guys are awesome.
So Monica, Nate and I were talking earlier about the little gadget that you sent us or sent me a couple weeks ago, and we're trying to come up with some ideas of what to do with this. Yes, you, Monica. So what we were thinking is we're going to do a tilt onto the gadget with a dirty pour, and we're going to see what happens as far as letting gravity take effect. Trying to decide what kind of angle I want to go with.
Shelly wants to see your color shift painting.
Okay.
The color shift painting.
Well, we did 3. Or the one I just finished?
The one that you did.
The ugly one that you keep saying, or the other one?
I don't know, Grandma.
Oh, this is a base paint, right?
Yes.
You don't mind if I use it, right?
Not at all.
Okay, so
You better get some gloves on and
I
roll
will.
them sleeves up.
will.
boo-boo.
Oh my!
All right, so here you go, Shelly. Here's
The ugly one
the one.
that he's. It's actually beautiful.
That's one. Of the,
It's
one of
so
the other
vivid.
ones.
It's so pretty. It's gonna be beautiful when it's resin. If I resin it,
And then
that's okay.
it's not gonna be a good one. And then here's the ribbon pour I did. I wish you guys. Oh, you can kind of see that blue as I move it. It turns really purple, and then it turns vivid blue. That's how this whole painting is. As I turn it, it picks up on so many different colors and tones.
It's beautiful.
What are-
Those are all staying here, right?
Yeah,
That's goody.
these are all staying here, but they need to cure still and everything.
Yeah, they got to cure for at least 2 more weeks. Once
I
they're totally dry.
I can always extend my stitch.
just learned a little something about stone coat resin. We had a tile here that was sitting on the table next to some paint, and somebody dripped a piece of paint on it.
That's how I heard it.
Dried, paint came right
Yeah, it
off.
peels right off.
Not a problem.
Oh, for everyone, here's Christina's tree ring. Like, look at, you can see the color just shift through it as you move it in the light. Those blues especially, they disappear, they turn purple. And with resin or a clear coat on this, it's going to pop.
It'll give it some depth
Oh yeah.
with resin.
This one might come home with it. Just kidding.
It's not cured enough, Nate.
It's cured enough.
What is Nate supposed to ask me first? Lady
Yeah,
Jem said, Nate, you better ask Alan first.
you better ask Alan first. Not sure.
About what?
So I'm hoping to have the next auction the first week in December, so that everybody will have them in time for Christmas gifts. Because I know a lot of people want to be buying for Christmas gifts, and I'm really hoping that I can get a lot more varnished and ready to go without putting them in the Etsy shop first. Oh, if he can stay longer,
Cool. Yeah.
Nate. I told everybody, why not? We already have 2 here. What's one more, right?
I'm kidding. I'll get it out of here as quickly as possible.
Well, if he was going to move in with us, we'd have to send for Gizmo.
Oh my god, nope. Gizmo has to be by my side.
Yep. Good night, Sookie.
Night, Sookie. Oh, Jeannie's here now. Hi, Jeannie.
Nate likes these.
That's an interesting pour, Alan.
Yeah, that's just the base paint. You making fun of me?
Not at all.
Oh my goodness. Wait till you see
Why are you hitting me, Nate?
I'm not hitting you. I'm just doing
You,
this.
you did it more than once, so now you know it's coming.
Uh-oh.
So what
Is that
I'm
a
gonna
hit? There's a late
These Jake calls these old lady knuckles.
old lady
You gotta
knuckles.
give him a bruise every time you hit him.
what I'm doing here, I'm going with a purple base, which I've never done before.
I want my ugly one. Chili.
Exactly, Allie.
What was that?
That's why you got your own channel. So I can't bother him.
Well, the problem is
You're not gonna do lives though, right? You're just gonna do
No.
videos. He's just gonna do videos.
for a while at least, I'm not doing lives.
No,
Now,
because I'm gonna let him just come out and paint by himself and do his own videos.
maybe when I retire, I'll have a little more free time to.
It's Alan After Dark show.
Well, isn't that nice? Those two working together.
What a guy! What a guy! Nate.
What a guy! What a guy!
Take a seat. Have a seat.
Yeah.
Can I move the trash can?
Mika, is she not going to bed still? Yeah, Mika. Mylene.
I've been kicking around some ideas about paint and paint mixing.
It's Purple Lake from Creative Inspirations. Those are the ones I get in the big jugs. From Jerry's. I should just say Jerry's on everything, shouldn't I?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
When the paperwork's signed.
Yep, that'll be this Monday, hopefully.
Hopefully.
We're
North.
saying white, gold, and lavender.
Yeah, it's Purple Lake, Matt and Kitty.
It's such a great base color for florals, but I also love the Payne's Gray.
Oh yeah. That Payne's Gray is. See, it's funny because I'm looking at 3 different screens.
And it's different on everyone.
All of them show this purple as a little bit more of a blue purple. It's not as so the color that's on the canvas right now that I'm looking at, it's a little bit pinker, it's a little bit warmer. It's tones of like the magenta and the purple. It's not as blue as the screen shows it.
Whose hairy arm is that? That's Alan's. Yeah, tell us with your jazz hands, Nate.
So this color right here that you're seeing, it is not as blue as this. It's a lot more red than what you're
Alan's channel
your
is just his
screen.
name.
Actually, I'm working on changing that.
You're gonna change your channel name?
Yeah.
bubbles.
I told you what I wanted to do.
No, I don't remember. I was
Fif-
like,
50 Shades of Paint
oh,
by Alan Welch.
Yeah.
What? Bubbles. I know, right there.
oh, good. Now we got Nate telling him what
Oh
to
my
do.
goodness.
You don't want to torch it.
Vanna hands, my Vanna white hands. When Alan watches my videos and I do that, he's like, he must be Italian.
And you are.
I am. I'm Italian.
Okay, Nate. Does this make you happy?
Yay! Bubbles are gone. Look at that. No more bubbles.
That was a paint that was sitting idle on the shelf for about, what, 4 or 5 weeks?
Oh, that's been there a long time. Let's see if it works. It should.
I'm wondering, the problem that we have, Nate, is if I set it on the pedestals, the paint's going to run off the edges here too. So I think we need to go like this, or maybe like this, but on an angle also.
What are you gonna put? I was thinking,
Go ahead.
put the cup here, and then have it this way so it runs. But then it's gonna go around the cup. So do you want me to just hold it while you pour?
Got a flowing cup,
So you're gonna do.
something like this.
And try pouring it from there.
I'm going to try to center it. Whoa.
A tricky gadget. She said she's sorry she sent a tricky gadget. It's one of those like you have. It makes us think. You should be sorry for it. It's great. It's like makes your mind wonder like what can I do with this? There's so many like possibilities and everything, and you don't know exactly how it's going to turn out. So it's all about experimenting, especially with new gadgets. You have no idea what the gadget's going to do.
Okay, now I heard somebody say, we need some spaghetti, Allie. What are you talking about? I heard silver's gold and
They said lavender, gold, and white.
lavender, gold. And
I
white.
believe that was Laura.
Yeah, I think so. All right, where'd you hide the gold?
It came from a Nate's hat challenge. Nice.
Right here? Boy, somebody's really got these paint bottles all dirty.
Not me.
Which ones?
So, working with Nate for the last day and a half, what have you learned, hon?
He's a messy slob.
I am not that messy.
My OCD cannot handle Nate. But I did tell him, Nate, clean up your mess. He goes, it's just right there. So then I had to point out, it's there, it's there, it's there. Every workbench, every table had Nate's stuff on it. But he cleaned it up very quickly. Not as slow as other people I know.
Now, wait a minute. Somebody said last night that
What?
I'm not as slow as Nate.
Last night I was just. No, that was 2 nights ago.
Was it 2 nights ago?
2 nights ago, because last night I did that bottle bottom, and the auction was going on.
I think
last
we
night.
need a.
Turquoise.
2 nights ago, and to be
Or
fair,
dark
2
purple.
nights ago I was completely and utterly exhausted, going on 48 hours of no sleep.
Yeah, you're much better today. You're not. I think because you hung out with Jake today and he actually made you some coffee.
And I had coffee there. I told you, coffee makes me focus. If I don't have coffee, I'm.
How many times did
Exhausted?
I offer you coffee?
I need strong coffee.
And then he was eating seaweed.
I love.
Oh my gosh, it was nasty.
It's not nasty.
He gave me one piece and I thought, oh God, how can you eat this stuff?
That's not why I fast track all my videos, my time lapse videos, Monica.
Oh, let me tell you about the bottle bottom pour last night.
Because we were
Craft Smart
talking.
Gold.
I don't care. It took you an hour.
We were talking and talking, so I kept stopping and talking to her. And I have like a one-track mind. If you talk to me when I'm doing something,
Soho Silver. Go ahead, Nate. Keep talking.
You're just digging yourself deeper.
Mhm.
Premier deep turquoise.
No video for you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna keep it all to myself because it's gonna take forever for me to film it. Apparently.
And then we're going to finish with Lucas Lavender.
Well, when he handed me the package so I could read this seaweed thing, because there's what, 19 calories in it?
Yeah.
It was all in Chinese. I'm like, well, I can't read this. Well, I don't know what's in it. Monica's like, I'm sorry, Nate. I'm sorry.
I think I need a little black in there too.
Yeah, the dried seaweed with the salt on it. Yeah, Monica knows what I'm talking about.
No,
It's so
it
yummy.
didn't do a thing for me. I'd rather have a potato chip.
It's pretty much like nori, but nori is the like the sprinkled kind, and they usually have
Is that
the
what
sesame
Jake, is that what Jake was talking about today? Nori?
nori, and it has no. He's talking about the like it's like a salad. It's the long, skinny strips of seaweed.
Ellie's talking about dandelions. Here he goes. Nate, here he goes.
Oh, it's kind of cool. I already see it underneath. This could be fun. Oh, he had it blue. I didn't see that.
I know. I thought that I would eat one and I'd be like, ooh, something healthy. And I like this. Mm-mm.
That is not nasty. I love seaweed, and I love sushi, and I love
See, and I've never eaten
kimchi,
sushi, so-
and I love, but then that was Okinawa, that was Japan, and I grew up around a military town with a lot of Koreans, so I grew up with a lot of Korean food. Right, Kay? How do you know, Allie, what dog pee tastes like, Allie? Uh-huh. Alan, can you make a feather effect because of the cup in front?
Oh no,
Laura.
it's saggy boobies again.
Who said that?
Remember the other painting you did with the orange juicer thing, and I said it looked like saggy boobies when you
Oh.
tilted it? Honey, I love you.
No, it's actually really cool. Look at the cells coming out of that, though. Oh, yeah. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but
See
all the
hands?
gold coming through. Yes, me and my hands. I'm sorry. I'm very expressionate with these.
I was like, get away from me.
He's like, move. I'm watching my beautiful painting.
Or balls.
Saggy balls,
Thank
says Carol.
Thank goodness it's after 10 o'clock.
I was on the floor laughing my effing ass. My effing A off. I gotta watch my mouth. Yep.
Hold the cup. What I'm seeing is too R-rated. He's got a smirk on his face, you guys. He knows we're just picking.
Who? Who's smirking?
You.
Angel wings, not balls. Jeez, Doug.
Everybody's like, move that cup.
Kitty, I would expect that saggy balls from Allie.
You've got to move that cup.
Okay. Okay.
That was Nate's idea, by the way. So
Well,
To
not
put
the
the
cup.
No, the cup wasn't your idea?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday I was telling him to hold it and have the thing and pour
We have a little
so it comes down.
angle to this.
You what? You need to go the other way with it now, don't you? Oh, I see what you're saying. That it's coming towards you.
Well, it was going away from me before.
And there's your ovaries at the top. Oh,
Darnell,
God.
my eyes. Darnell should. Oh, what did lady say? Nate. ... What? I didn't do anything.
Shelly, tilt the hell out of it.
All right.
You can't unsee that.
We're gonna get sex ed up in here.
Looks like two people talking,
Allie.
holding hands. It looks like two aliens talking. Actually, it looks like two praying mantis heads on the top with their. Oh, she'll kill them after they mate.
And nobody has been drinking
Amanda.
alcohol.
I was
No, we're
thinking
just
nipple
tired.
tassels. Maybe two aliens talking to each other.
Maybe he should drop a baby wipe in it. It looks like two dragon or two of those praying mantis heads, doesn't it?
Oh,
At
it
the
does. Yeah. In the screen, it does. In person, it doesn't. It's weird how the screen picks up.
It's like skewers.
Can't unsee it.
Or two grasshoppers talking to each other or shaking hands. Oh, Robin, if this is your first time here, you've got to get used to us because we are always cracking.
We're trying to have fun.
I'm just leaving that.
I see it because I'm not seeing
What are you
it. Jennifer
seeing?
got rid of it. Never mind.
What are you seeing?
It was just a comment. It was funny, though. I was going to let it go. He'll work it. And you know what, guys? He'll work it, and then we'll all be like, oh, I really
Monica.
like it.
Read Monica.
Oh, leave it. I can hear it now.
Monica's yelling,
Stupid.
"Stop!
No.
Stop making fun of my gadget, you guys!"
Shelly's is a good thing it's not neutral colors.
It was kind of funny because it is blue during that.
His channel's going to be really interesting, isn't it?
Whose?
Your channel.
Well, he's not afraid of gadgets.
He's
kinda
not
just
afraid of
jumps in.
anything when it comes to painting.
Yes, I am.
What are you afraid of?
You yelling at me.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Suck it up, Buttercup. I'm not telling him anything, you guys. Remember what I said? He's on his own.
Monica says to tilt those circles
Someone
off.
said on the copier again.
Oh my god.
50 Shades just got darker. Off with their heads. They all want you to tilt those balls off. Oh, I'm going to stop. It's his painting guy. Oh, God, here comes the airbrush. Hold it like a pencil. He's making them bigger. Oh, Nate, I need sleep.
Now you know how I felt the other night. Time for those flowers, Terry said.
Is he fluffing the ball?
What? Allie wants to know, are you fluffing the balls?
I'm laughing so hard I can't even read the chat screen because I got some water.
Kendra, off with their head.
What heads? I don't know what you're talking about.
That's good, Robin. We're part of the ATD fam as well. I just got my just resin paste in today too, so we get to play with resin this weekend. I'm excited.
Oh yeah, Sunday we are resining.
Hopefully, if we get our boards primed on Saturday
We
night,
will.
we can
We
resin
got this. I'm 100% focused on finishing every single one of them tomorrow night.
Any suggestions? Anybody want to see anything
Oh, they're all
else?
suggesting things, but you're not doing any of it.
Use the straw. Snake skin. Does it come out kind of interesting?
I mean, it's just from we started with the impression in our head. It's a figment of my imagination for
You're
sure.
kitties. Yeah. Allie just choking her drink. Make the top part go away.
There's nothing.
Please get rid of that hole. That's what they're all asking.
That purple in the center. They want the purple gone.
And we shall name this painting Bungholio.
What is wrong with the hole in the middle?
From the screen and the angle, it looks very inappropriate. It looks like
If
two
everybody
butt
would
cheeks
get
in a
their
hole.
mind out of the gutters.
You're asking this group to get their mind out of the gutter.
Use the airbrush a little bit in the middle, Alan. They're talking about
I
the hole.
know, I know.
Shelly, do you want to buy it?
You sure about this now?
This kind of reminds me.
We
of that
fill in the
episode-
hole
We
and
should hug it and love it and call it George. There, it's gone. Oh, you just made it back. April wants a close-up of the balls.
I say for lonely.
That deserves.
Kitty, fill in the hole.
Darnell just woke her husband up from laughing. Monica has dibs on it.
I need to do one more tilt.
Not with that hole. The hole is gone. Now it kind of looks like it's a little pucker hole.
Hug it, squeeze it, and call it Kitty.
There, he's getting rid of it now because we're all laughing at him. Well, we're not laughing at you. We're laughing at your painting. I love that purple with the blue, though.
Kendra.
It really is pretty, though.
Like,
If you look at it from this way.
if you see it from our angle and in person, the colors and the cells,
Turn it.
it's
honey,
really cool.
Turn it just one. Turn it so it's facing them. Not well, maybe
That
not
way?
that way.
That way.
I'm not laughing.
One more.
They're laughing.
One
here.
more.
One more, because this is the way I was seeing it. So it really isn't that bad.
Kind of looks like a stomach in the bottom of boots.
We're laughing near him.
I totally see like a woman's body now. See, like the rib cage, the stomach right here, going down. Down here.
Oh, I can't help it. I'm tired. That's why I'm laughing.
2 women back to back.
Oh, now I see boobs. Why did you have to do that?
I actually really like the
It's-
idea of the woman, like
It's
the
side
torso.
boob. It's side boob now.
I think that would be really pretty, like to
Mm.
embellish a little, like outline a little bit more and define it a little bit more as a woman's body. Oh, come on, it's art.
Side. I don't see it. I'm sorry.
He doesn't see it. Look
Okay,
at them.
so
Look there.
Look up here. You see it's like
Two
the bottom of the
Two women
boobs,
standing back to back. and
Or-
it's side boob.
side boob, or it's the torso. Like here's the stomach, the rib cage, and then the bottom of the boobs right there at the top. And going into the hourglass kind of shape down to her waist.
He's staring at the monitor, you guys.
Do you see what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit.
All I see is a picture. If you're looking at it as a woman, that you're seeing her back torso.
Oh, the back. Well, those 2 black lines at the very top kind of look like the bottom of the boob.
Okay, you guys got boobage on the mind, so
What was balls earlier?
yeah. Well, I think there was a little
We're talking
vajayjay in
about
those thoughts
balls,
too.
No, it was bunghole.
Bunghole.
Do I need to move something?
Oh.
That I don't grip on.
Oh, here.
It's pretty, honey. The colors are beautiful.
I do really like it.
It'll be different when it dries, guys. It's gonna move a little bit.
I wish they could see the gold because the camera doesn't pick up on this gold.
Monica, thank you for the gadget.
Yeah, Nate's gonna use it tomorrow.
I can see it already. Nate's like,
What?
no, did we take care of the bucket? We did not.
No, I left it there because Nate used the bottle bottom yesterday.
But here we go. We got, 3 paintings done tonight and some embellishing for you guys. It is already 10:30, so we should be getting to bed so we can be up at 6 a.m. to get to the show in time. Because there's a lot of shopping to do tomorrow, yes, a lot. I want to get like every color of the rainbow for paint pens, so I got to get there early. I probably will clean all the gadgets, Monica, tomorrow, because I want to clean that bottle bottom again.
Yeah, we had
I
some
wanna do
good
another
laughs
bottle one.
tonight for sure. That's why I like doing lives with y'all because we all crack each other up, which is what we need when we're
Oh.
tired.
Night, Mylene. Night, you beautiful weirdo, Allie.
Paint babies, get to
Paint
work.
babies.
Night, everybody.
Don't forget,
And
Ellie,
Kitty
that
and
box
Shelly
is
and
going to be
Kay.
really big and contain 2 testosterone-filled.
Paintings.
I'm not going to say the word.
What? She's trying to ship us to you, Allie. She's not shipping you our paintings. She's trying to put us in a box and send us your way. So be warned if we show up. Night, lady.
So good night, everybody. We will see you tomorrow night at some point. I'll post it on my Facebook page about what time we're going to go live. And hopefully your notifications will work.
Nate will be probably broadcasting live from the show.
And
tomorrow.
yeah, Nate's probably going to show little clippets of the show tomorrow. Are you doing that on your channel or my channel?
I think
Oh,
should-
for my
he's probably
phone
gonna
or
have
probably
to-
my channel.
Your channel.
Yeah, so
So
if you
if-
haven't subscribed,
Yeah, if you haven't subscribed to Nate yet, do that tonight.
And so you can catch parts of the show. I'm gonna go on live
Yeah,
as
we'll
much
get
as
the
I
show
can
up.
before I get yelled at.
Yeah, because they have a bunch of vendors there. Maybe we can show you some new stuff that's coming out.
That'd be really cool being able to
Yeah.
show everybody.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's gonna have an issue with us showing everybody the new stuff coming out
No.
on our channel. So
maybe we can get Mike on camera too.
oh yeah, so we can get Mike on camera. So if you guys haven't been to my channel, go check it out. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of lives tomorrow.
Ooh, just little snippets, right?
As they pop something
In my ear.
Yeah, sorry. We're leaving at 8 a.m.
About 8:30.
8:30 tomorrow morning. So we have to be up like 6 to be able to shower, change, get coffee.
I'm not drinking coffee.
Well,
Not-
for me,
Oh my
get coffee.
God.
I
Mail
need
the packages.
Yeah, we have to
coffee.
drop packages off at the shipping center. So
Oh, yeah.
if you haven't
Packages.
paid for your auction wins yet, do that tonight, and your package will go out tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's about it. So we will be going live tomorrow night and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday morning-ish, early morning.
Oh.
So
Monica, do you have an Instagram? If you go to my Instagram, I'll post when I'm going to be going live on my Instagram, or I have your email. I can even shoot you an email to let you know, Monica. Everybody else, I'll be posting on my Facebook and my Instagram and my. I don't really have the ability to make comments yet on YouTube when we're going to be going live. So that's after you get 1,000 followers, then you can.
yeah, we have to meet Kathy there around 10 in the morning. So it'll be somewhere between 10 Eastern time and probably 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So hopefully we'll be done with that and be out of there by 2. I would assume so, wouldn't you? Oh, we got to go to the Jerry store as well. So
I'm trying to get my channel real quick for you guys. Share, copy.
yep, post your channel, Nate.
I'm rushing.
So make sure you subscribe to Nate's channel and turn on those notifications, and hopefully they'll work. Check your bell on my channel as well. You can unclick it and then click it again. Maybe that'll help.
I think I sent it twice. Oops. There we go. But there's my link. So we'll be doing lives tomorrow at the show via my channel. And then we get back here tomorrow evening. We'll go live for you guys, talk about the show, show you how we're prepping everything for Sunday. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye now.
Bye.
Good night.
Love you guys. Mwah.